Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Uncomfortable Three-Way Podcast. You know who we are. So I know that we haven't been putting out videos as much as we had in the past. Our apologies. We've just had a couple of
sincere apologies.
Yeah, sincere apologies. We've had a couple of scheduling issues and just everybody being able to get together at the same time and be able to do this thing. As you can see, Matt's not here right now. Matt's having problems with his back. And, sometimes I like to go out and I like to do shit. Sometimes Alvin likes to go out and he likes to go do shit. So we've missed a couple. But in the future, I think we're going to start doing it even if we're all three not here. We're still going to run a show, maybe have a guest on.
We've got to. We need to. Yeah, we're going to have something happen. It's definitely going to be a thing.
So we're going to keep doing them, and we're going to start putting them out as much as we were in the past. They're just going to be a little bit different.
We just had a couple things drop off and a few things, a couple issues, but now I think we're good. I think we're going to manage pretty well.
Yeah. We were still focused on keeping it like just the three of us every video.
Yeah, top notch, try and make everything the same. But we realize that's not going to happen.
It's kind of taking a toll on us and just doing it a lot. And we were doing it like twice a week. So we're going to start doing it, record a bunch of them one day, once a week in the morning. So we'll be like in a super great mood. It's the morning time right now. I'm sober. This is the first time y'all have seen me sober.
Yeah. That's the thing.
This is sobriety. But yeah, so we're gonna start doing them in the morning. So be expecting a lot more sober Dick, sober Alvin.
Yeah.
So
it ain't gonna be too wild, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna make this thing work, man. Yeah. So, what's your weirdest federal experience that you've had?
What do you mean by that?
Federal? Like federalism, yeah. Like anything federal that you've had to happen.
Like
you had anything? Like no. As in, like, went into a federal building or any type of situation like that. What's the weirdest thing you've had happen? You ever had any run-ins with any type of federal employees or?
I mean, like, not for real.
No.
I need you to break down that some more. Like,
all right. I mean, like, I've had
like, give me an example.
I've had one or two, but I'm just gonna go one. So I went to the Donald Trump rally.
Of course you did.
Yeah, over in one of their cities where they had that. Anyway, it was kind of I seen Trump.
Oh yeah, woo-hoo, baby.
But no, it was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Like it was metal detectors as you walk through the door. Fucking, they had 1, 2, 3, 4 snipers, like up on balconies, like up on roofs around him.
Yeah.
I mean, like some major shit, and I was like, that's really weird. It kind of made me feel funny, having to deal with something like that. Since I've never been in the area where there were snipers ready to shoot, just like right above me.
I've been like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
that was kind of
weird. Before. Is that like a federal experience?
What? I guess that would count. Yeah. How did that go?
I mean, they just come in. They can turn your shit upside down. I mean, they boom, boom, boom at the door. I'm high as hell. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, devil. Boom. They raid the whole place. They did it to the whole complex, too. They just fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
Come through, look through everything, blah, blah, blah. Like, I mean, it's scary as fuck. I mean,
how is it scary?
Well, because they're not looking for you,
so you didn't do anything wrong, right?
I mean, I guess not. They're not looking for me. They're looking for people with, like...
What were they looking for? People?
People. They're looking for people with, like, warrants and people that they had, like, had ongoing investigations.
So it wasn't like a drug raid?
They arrested a lot of people.
Yeah, but it wasn't a drug raid.
No. It wasn't a drug raid.
So if they seen a bag of weed in there, they're, like, over.
Yeah, they were sweet. Yeah, they caught me on a good night, yeah.
That's good. At least they were only looking for people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just wondering. So that is kind of an odd experience to have to fucking sit through, Yeah,
it's right to have it's whack to have your rights taken away. Pretty whack.
What do you mean?
I mean, because
you were in a public complex, apparently, by the way you're making it sound. So they have all rights.
But still,
if you're in your personal home, they really don't have all rights unless they got a search warrant.
It's just crazy though, and you think it's like your little cozy space, and the next thing you know, like,
boom,
bang! Like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, if that person wasn't there, like you said, the drugs, like marijuana or whatever, they didn't even fool with it. So I mean, that's cool. Because they come in there looking for one thing, they're not going to go off with something else. You know,
Yeah.
they're not going to do anything. I mean, that was kind of cool. I mean, it's still kind of secure for you in a way, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had a couple bags of crystal just laying there on the table,
Ain't nobody thing.
They'd be like, "Oh, yeah, okay, we'll get you next week. I'll just write that down in the book." Yeah, I don't know. It was just an odd experience having all those guns and stuff above my head. You know, just looking up and seeing that shit.
You've been shot at?
Have I? I've been close to it.
What does that mean?
Some people were running out of. Yeah, no, I've just been close to it.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking scary, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
No, it's pretty scary.
I mean, it was a 22. It wouldn't have been that bad.
Yeah, no, from close enough at 22. The thing about a 22 is like they enter your body and they ricochet off of things.
I've
they don't
heard,
exit
but it
your
wasn't
body.
close enough. I don't know what you mean by close enough. I wouldn't let them get that close.
Oh, okay. See, almost got. I thought. I mean, we was click clacking.
Yeah, I mean, now, have you ever been shot at?
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking scary.
Like actually pull trigger on?
Yeah. Yeah. And me pull trigger back. No clue. No clue what the fuck happened.
You just bam, bam, bam. No, don't get me.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Pretty much just like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Ha 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 ha. Scared to fucking death. Yeah.
Did you know who it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It was really just random, and you start firing back.
Yeah.
No idea about the situation. Nothing. Yeah. Whoa.
Sure enough.
Yeah, no, I mean, at least I knew what the situation was in my aspect. But yeah, that's crazy. So you got a 1984 truck, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 86.
So yeah.
You ever get that thing up and running again, man? You ever figure anything out about it?
Yeah, I plan on doing it today. Actually, I don't.
Do you? Is that what your plans are?
There's not a lot to do.
What's wrong with it? You figured it out for sure?
Fluid, transmission fluid. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah.
I just need to get the right amount in there, and then should take off. The battery's dead too, so I'm gonna have somebody jump it for me first.
Is that a voodoo head tattoo?
Yeah.
How long have you had that?
For like 2 years.
Never seen it.
Yeah, it's from my friend that OD'd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had the similar one.
Got a little pop.
Yeah, it's a hear no evil, see no evil tattoo.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah. Got the bucket hat on, looking all fly and shit.
Doing me. You know how it is.
Yeah.
How you feel about fishing, bro? You think we're overfishing the oceans?
Overfishing the oceans? No, I think fish are being made pretty frequently enough to where you're not overfishing. Like so we got a tank in our house, right?
I'm not talking about just here. There's just things you can't see too, like overseas, because it's illegal to like fish a lot of waters because like we're depleting the fish, but people still like fish them anyways. Like
well, I'm talking over here, like ocean, like
yeah, the ocean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about too.
Okay, you're not talking about like lakes, like big massive lakes, like the fucking Great Lakes and shit
I'm
like
talking
that.
about oceans, and there's big barges that'll go out and just like fucking net fish. I don't know. I just watched a documentary. I'm on one. So.
Do you think we're overfishing the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think so at all.
No.
I think they're just going to reproduce, like, they're not all going to get caught, you know?
I mean, over time.
Enlighten me. Over time, I think it only takes like a fish, maybe 3 weeks to reproduce.
No, we're destroying like ecosystems or destroying like the reefs.
Okay, you talking about overfishing the ocean, shit like that. What you think about tearing all these trees down and making paper?
I mean, same thing. I mean, it's
I think that's worse than overfishing the ocean.
The thing is, it's like it's a renewable resource, yes, but the rate that we're using it, we're not able to like regrow them as fast as we're using it. So like, right now where it sits, yeah, fucking terrible. But if we just cut back on our fucking consumption of everything, you don't need like everything comes in stuff. You get a brand new whatever comes in a cardboard box. You get everything. You don't need that. I go to the grocery store. I don't ever ask for bags. I don't ever ask for anything like. I don't need that shit. I don't need 45 fucking plastic bags. Like, whenever I get back to my crib, like, damn, I just saved 30 fucking seals right there just by not getting bags for my groceries.
Yeah, that part makes sense. They should make biodegradable bags, or something like that, in some type of way that's made out of like old plastics or something, that actually biodegrades though. Like they should put some kind of chemical with it and figure out a way to do that. And like supermarkets, McDonald's or Walmart, Winn Dixie, places like that, Rouse's, Aldi's, they should start all having reusable like bags that they sell. They're also biodegradable bags for like the one-time use thing to fill them up with, in my opinion.
I just feel like people,
you can throw them out in your yard and they'll go away after a rainstorm, something like that. I think that'd be cool.
It's just like the fact, like, we live such a vast life now, like, you need that convenience. A lot of people need convenience and things like, because it makes things easier, you know what I'm saying? Because we live.
But biodegradable bags would be a good.
Yeah.
But I bet it's expensive.
And the thing is, like, so we're living this life. You can't. So, like, in my opinion, I think everybody should just slow the fuck down. Like, live a little bit slower life. Like, don't, like, this is too much to worry about. But, like, you can't expect everybody else to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna slow down and live a little bit slower life and only use the things I need. It's unrealistic to ask like everybody to do that and then like them do it. So you have to come up with like other solutions to the problem, because like when people, like, no matter what, people are gonna keep over. I mean, we throw it in front of people's faces like every day, like, yeah, global warming's happening, like that's just happening, ice caps are happening, and you can see it, but people still go, oh, it's not a big deal. It's not, even though you're showing it to them. So like, no matter what, people are gonna keep on the path they're going. So you just need to find a different like solution to the problem, which still involves over consumerism. Or you just start burning down buildings and then people will start listening. I'm not calling for riots, but
Kanye be on that shit real quick.
Riots. Yeah, but wait, no, let's talk about that. Yeah, that's recent. What the fuck? So I'm very confused. So,
talk to me, dude.
Black Nazis.
Was that a thing back then?
No,
I really
so
don't think
they're saying that black people are the real.
When was Hitler? Was that back in like the 40s?
Something like that.
Wasn't black people enslaved in the 40s?
They're trying to say like black people are the real Jews, and
because of the tan skin, the kiss by the sun.
I just saw like the videos of the riots and listened to what Kanye said, and then that's not riots, but
the people coming out to speak.
Yeah, the people coming out. Yeah. And it just sounded whack because he was like, yeah, we know the Holocaust happened, and we're glad it fucking happened, and blah blah blah. And they're like, I don't know, it's just kind of odd. Why can't everybody just like shut the fuck up and just like mind your own business and just live a peaceful life? Why can't
if that happens? Why you gotta go jump back day to day life, and that's what I feel like I've lived for a while. Day to day life, do my thing daily by day.
Yeah, it's the same day every day.
Yeah, and I don't really like that, so I kind of support bringing back history to try to do different movements and different things.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about right now? Y'all hear that? Y'all heard that, right?
I mean, I've got a reason behind it. I don't know how to explain it. What? What is your problem?
Go ahead, throw it up for me one time. Throw it up. I know you're itching to do it. Go ahead. Go ahead, throw it up. Fucking racist.
That's not what I'm getting at, just in general.
Nah,
any type of history would be better to kind of relive in a short situation. Not one like this.
But it's ignorance, though. It's not I feel like it's ignorance. If somebody can like legitimately explain that to me, like, sure. And it's also one thing to like say, okay, black people are the real Jews, this and that. Like, okay, like, sure, let me dig into that and let me look at that. I don't fucking know. History's so skewed. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
but then also the fact that you're also saying
we don't learn
we're
German
glad
history.
that the Holocaust happened, and then they're like fuck white people and it's what? Why? What are you doing right now? Like, I don't know. Why can't everybody just fucking vibe? Which is easy for me to say, being the fucking white male and in the mix of everything, but like, damn, bro, everybody just be so whack. I that's the shit I don't understand. Like, it doesn't matter who I judge people just based off of like who the fuck you are. I love some white people. I fucking hate some white people. I love some black people. I fucking hate some
I'm
black
with
people.
you, yeah.
I fucking, for every race and for every gender and everything else, like, just, hey, saying, shit's pretty fucking stupid. But hey, now that we've touched on all the race topics and everything and shaking it up a little bit, yeah, this is pretty much what the new podcasts are going to be like.
We're trying.
We're beating down.
I don't know. Yep. So this was the Uncomfortable Three-Way. We appreciate you staying and watching for this episode. Any questions, comments, anything, drop it down below. Let us know what you think. Anything we can improve on. We're just trying to get this thing back going again. It's been a long time since. It's been about a week or two since we posted, maybe even 3. Honestly, I don't really recall. But we're trying to get this situated again. Trying our best to do what we can, and we hope for the best from it. It's about all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got too. Fucking scoop